So there are some bright sparks, and these are our sizzlers this week. We've got three names that are really moving up in the ranking, and especially for a couple of them, form of late has been amazing. Our number one guy, when we look at the best scoring average around the stadium course, which we have really done this week, and we've ranked that highly, he is fourth. He's also coming off a top 10 finish a couple of weeks ago at the American Express, but Ben An is our first sizzler, and he comes in at number 11 in our re-ranking this week.
I'm very big already, Diane, on how you play this golf course. I've told you earlier there's some desert specialists. Ben An has the fourth best stroke average on this course. Bubba Watson has a great stroke average. Matsuyama, they've all moved up in my list this week because they play good on this course. Not everybody does that. So, yes, this is a tremendous opportunity bet-wise here. Great odds on Ben An.
Yeah, 100 to 1. And our next sizzler is 100 to 1 as well. And he played incredibly well around Torrey Pines. On Sunday, he was right up there in contention. I mean, he made it look so much easier than a lot of people and ended up finishing in second place. Henrik Norlander.
Not many people know about Norlander, Diane, but he, when I look at the list of the PGA Tour, he's in the top 8 in ball striking. And last week, with all those good players playing last week, I think he was 5th in ball striking last week. So that tells me he hit it good all week last week. He drove it straight. I think he was 7th. Hit greens. I think he was 5th. So coming to this event will be a piece of cake coming from that hard golf course, very long. I talked to Jason Duffner and Pat Perez. They struggled on the weekend, Diane, because the course was just so long for them. Longer irons, of course, they're in their 40s. But Norlander's young, hitting it good. What should his attitude be like this week? Should be super. He should be able to really play well this week.
And par 4 performance, he's 21st on the PGA Tour right now. But the next guy we're talking about is first on the PGA Tour for par 4s. I mean, he knows how to make birdies. Another guy we've talked about a lot. Okay, he's coming off the back of a miscut, but before that, he'd finished 11th. Russell Henley.
I am always looking down my list, Diane, at who is number one at a certain category, and Henley is number one in par 4 performance, and that is going to suit him well here this week. And I just think that he's got such good value, such upside. He's played good enough in the last month to be able to drag himself out to Phoenix with this stats and go, hey, this is perfect for me.
He's so good around the greens as well, 4th in scrambling, and sometimes it can be the putter that can let him down a little bit. But with the greens being flatter this week, then he could put it all together.
Yeah, we've talked a lot on this show about what it takes to do well at this course. I'm looking at that hole behind you. It was that hole right there, by the way. I'll get back to Henley in a second. With that many people on it, used to be quite nerve-wracking. It's only 150 yards. It's just no more than an 8 or a 9 iron. It's probably, if all the fans were not there, you'd probably think, well, this is kind of a weak hole. But it's a very interesting golf course. There's 2 par 5s on the back 9 that can reach into 17th, a drivable hole. I'm putting stock in guys that play these holes. He's the best on the whole PGA Tour at par 4 performance. So I'm putting stock in this guy this week.